The 60-meter dash for the men's. First prelim getting ready to start. Reminder that the top 32 times will advance to the semifinals. And the first heat is out of the way. On lane 4 with a tight race with lane 5. But lane 4 comes across Jalen Ware from McHugh Speed. He's got the fastest seed time, and he gets the win in Heat 1. Second place was Marlon. Heat 2, getting ready to get the commands to get into the blocks. Looks like the second fastest seat time in this race is Steve Bracey out of Grand Rapids Fire. And our top time is Joseph Stevens out of Motor City Track Club. And they're off. Motor City in lane 4. Looks like he's got a slim lead. Joseph Stevens will win Heat 2. His seat time was 6.91 and he runs a 6.89, so already improves on his seat time entering. Second place was Steve Bracey. The winner of that heat, Joseph Stevens, just ran the number 5 time in the nation currently. That's a fast run right there. Heat 3 is getting called to head back to their positions to get ready for the blocks. Heat 3, we've got our second fastest seat time is Caden Smith out of Monroe Speed. And in lane 4 will be your top seed time, and that's Perry Brown, or Pierre Brown. Pierre Brown's unattached. He's got the third fastest time entering the state meet. Caden Smith is out of Monroe Speed. He's got the second fastest time in this heat. He'll be in lane 5. Race is off. Very tight race. It's going to be tight between lane 4 and 5. Caden Smith gets a close win. Wins by 0.02 of a second over Pierre Brown. So the top 2 seeds switch spots there in the results. You can tell these guys are working real hard in these prelims. We've had multiple sub-7 second 60-meter dashes, and those are there was only 4 sub-7 times entering today's meet. So we've already seen 4 in the first 4 heats. We've actually only had 3 heats, and we've seen 4 sub-7 second heats, so it's pretty impressive. These guys normally, run a time fast enough to advance and try to save some for later events. But with everyone pushing so hard, they're working pretty hard to make sure that they're in that top 32 to advance to the semifinals. Heat 4 is getting directions there to get into their blocks. The guys going through their opening routines. Runners are off. Lane 3 looks really fast in this one. It's going to be tight, too close for me to call from here. Oops. Looks like Andrew Davis out of Maximum Output got the win in that semi, and right now, photo finish. We've got 3 guys within 300ths of a second. Davis in first, Holmes in second, and Jackson in third, all separated by 300ths of a second. That's a very impressive heat right there. Heat 4 was super competitive. Heat 5 preparing to take off. We have 7 runners. Jalen Lewis out of Michigan All-Stars is in lane 4.
You get this one. I got to go to the triple jump.
Antonio Postel is in lane 5. Him and Lewis are the top 2 seed times for this heat. Runners are in their blocks, ready to go. Set. And they're off. Lane 4 a little slow out of the blocks, but definitely top speed is good. Lane 4 is going to get the win there. Another sub-7-second run there on Lewis's behalf. Jalen Lewis out of Michigan All-Stars gets the win in 6.99. His seat time was 7.02, so another PR by a 60-meter sprinter today. The track looks fast.